Welcome back, YouTube. I'm recording this video so that you guys can see what's happening here with Dogecoin and the momentum that they're trying to get to pretty much break the 6 cent level while the volume is low. We're going to take a look at that in a moment. That's why I zoomed in on the charts so that you'll be able to see everything. But before I do, don't forget to check out Moomoo. You can get payment for order flow free trading. And yesterday I did open up my Discord, my Patreon. So those of you that want to do options or learn options, we can do that together. So take a look here at the middle line of support. This is pretty much the line we've got the two test at, and we're seeing that we pretty much touched it an additional 2 times here over the last 48 to 72 hours. This is very, very important here. So when you're looking at a cycle or trend and you start hitting the support line, especially that close in a tight space, that's normally indicating that you can expect a break relatively soon. And we're going to take a look here at the shorts as well to build up an additional case here. But we may be looking at over the next couple of days a break down here into this open space that's between 6 cent and like a 5. I know we had some rejections off of the 4 cent level, and this is the broadest of the correction spaces for Dogecoin's current bear cycle. It doesn't mean that we're even going to go deeply into that or even hit that bottom level of support, but it does mean that there is an effort here to get Doge below 6 cent. And you'll see that we have these additional, let me zoom in as much as possible so that you can see this here. We are having these additional rejections and touches pretty much off of the 6 cent mark. Now, we could, this could be a signal. We're going to have to check the pools of liquidity. I'll do so kind of at the end of the day so that we can kind of see it in full motion to see that maybe there is a large amount of pool of liquidity at 6 cent that can kind of give us a great bounce to kind of send us back up into more of the middle range. And this could be what this indicator is here. But we're going to see how this plays out, obviously, by close of like trading today and stuff like that. We still have tomorrow as well. But technically speaking, when you start tapping on the glass consecutive in a tight window, normally that means that you're going to have a breakdown. And we can kind of confirm that, that the intent is to have that, is because if we look at shorts, you'll see that even though the buying pressure is not what it used to be, you've seen that they pretty much doubled from where they were to even achieve Doge even being at around 6.1 right now. So this was at 244. We're at 488 right now. So we're talking about 100% increase just to get Doge down around 0.2 of a penny. That's why I said this is not indicative that it's going to stay at those levels, because we've proven that the lower we get, the more buying pressure comes in, and they're not willing to hold those short positions. So you guys are doing a fantastic job. Keep your foot on the gas as far as for removing your coins from the exchanges, putting it on something like a ledger, maintaining control of your coins. That's also going to put pressure on the brokerages. And then, of course, you guys that are holding and stuff and doing well, this is also maintaining the pressure in their balance sheets that they're going to have to do if they keep these 100% swings and stuff like that up. If Dogecoin continues to break down, this is going to get much more difficult for them to maintain those prices. As with any asset that there are a bunch of people in, and it just becomes ridiculously cheap and it just becomes bargain prices, it just becomes much more difficult to manipulate at those prices. And typically you'll have a bounce, which is what we've seen well, I gotta go back to the regular chart. We've seen that before when they start getting it down to around 4 cent. The buying pressure was ridiculous. They came in and they backed out of the shorts, and then we had that run up to around 7 cent. So literally an almost 100% increase off of them shorting it down and trying to get it below 4 cent. So that's the type of price action you can expect going forward. But as of right now, I will say that it is, at the time of this video, a current indicator that more than likely this is going to have a breakdown, because we're having those consecutive touches in a small area. We'll see it. We'll check the pools of liquidity later for confirmation. But as of right now, that is your Dogecoin price update. Appreciate all of you. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel for more, and I will see you guys later.